McMahon Insurance Agency is a second-generation family-owned insurance agency with a legacy of superior customer service. We specialize in covering your dream home, shore home, and your business too. We won't simply refer you to an 800 number. We work for you, servicing your policy and managing your entire claim process. Call us at 609-399-0060 anytime, 24/7, 365.
Welcome to Elevations Cabinetry and Millwork in Vineland, New Jersey. We're South Jersey's premier kitchen and bathroom cabinetry supplier, specializing in personalized all-wood cabinets, including our exclusive Elevations cabinet line. Our friendly staff will help you design the kitchen of your dreams, and our experienced craftsmen will install your cabinets with care and precision. Call us today or go to elevationsnj.com for more information or to visit our showroom.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the South Jersey Hoops Madness Tournament here on BFA Sports. Mike Gill, Mike Frankel set to bring you the nightcap of this East Bracket Final. The winner of this will face the City, who just knocked off the Richland Pride 66-62. We've got the Beach Boys of the Wildwood Island taking on the Academy from Hamilton. Good to have you with us here on this Thursday evening, Mike. And you know, this is an interesting game. The Academy, many people thought, may have been the best team during the high school basketball season. The Beach Boys, we don't know much about because of the COVID, they only played a handful of games. So they are the defending champions from the year before.
This is probably, Mike, to be honest, one of the more intriguing matchups of this tournament. As you mentioned, the Beach Boys only played 5 games this season and were basically shut down for the final 2/3 of the season. So this was a matchup between the Beach Boys and the Academy that was supposed to happen 2, if not 3 times during the regular season. First, early on, it got postponed. They were supposed to play again the last couple days of the season, and then the Beach Boys had to shut down again at that point for the season. So it's a matchup that never materialized during the regular season. As you mentioned, the Beach Boys, the 2-time defending Cape Atlantic League champions, a much different team this year. Still a lot of talent, though. No Taj Thweet, no Jalil White, no Jacob Hopping, but, Deshaun Lopez is still here. Martin Angelov is still here. This is a team that, had some high expectations in a traditional year. Obviously, it was far from a traditional year. It'll be a tough matchup tonight. The Academy is a team that only lost twice during the regular season. They did get 14 games in, only losses coming to St. Augustine, who they also beat, and then also Egg Harbor Township on the final day of the season. So it should be a good one here tonight.
Yeah, of course, the Academy is a team that, a lot of people thought could have won the Cape Atlantic League tournament. We will find out. The Richland Pride have been knocked out, so the City is waiting for the winner of this game, and we're set to bring it for you here on BFA Sports. And, of course, you can check out the action thanks to our friends at Grand Hotel of Cape May, the hotel of the grandest experience where traveling is not a violation, and you, the customer, have the home court advantage. Call the Grand Hotel of Cape May for your next reservation, 609-884-5611. We'll be back with the start of this one right here on BFA Sports.
I wanted the RK customers to get the best possible deal, so I hired Sean Brady.
The MMA fighter?
Unfortunately, it's just not in your budget. On second thought, I'll make it happen.
Lease new Kia Sportages from $198 a month. $198. Every new RK Kia comes with RK coverage. No charge.
At RK,
The customer is always right.
at RK Kia of Vineland.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Tom Dwyer, CEO of Premier Orthopaedic Associates. As a parent of 2 former high school athletes, I can only imagine how difficult it is for so many of you who are unable to be at the game to watch your child or favorite student athlete compete due to COVID-19 restrictions this season. As such, our team here at Premier Orthopaedic Associates has partnered with our friends at BFA Sports to give you, the fans, a virtual front row seat. And for the student athlete, a new experience, a pretty cool professional broadcast they'll be able to keep forever at no cost for all of you to enjoy. Well, I see it's just about time for tip-off. So from all of us here at Premier Orthopaedic Associates, best of luck this season. Stay safe, be well, and while we hope we don't see any of you anytime soon, we're here for you if you should need us. Enjoy the game.
Nope. I would like them. All right, welcome back here on BFA Sports. Mike Gill, Mike Frankel set to call the action here for the Nightcap. Beach Boys and the Academy dressed in white. The Beach Boys dressed in black as we are set to start things off here in the South Jersey High School Madness Tournament. The City, a winner tonight over Richland. They are in the finals tomorrow night at 7 right here on BFA Sports. But right now we will find out who their opponent will be as we are set to start the action. Beach Boys take the tip. Little floater to start things off. Off the rim, no good. And got a tie up right off the bat.
That was Deshaun Lopez trying to get an early 2. He was scoreless in the Beach Boys last game. Obviously had a huge impact on the game, ton of rebounds, ton of assists, but trying to get into the scoring column early in this one.
Lopez, one of the members from their team a year ago. Don Thomas, Jordan Stafford, Marcus Pierce, names you'll recognize. 3-ball start things off the rim, no good. And here come the Beach Boys. Up the far side, into the corner. Angelo. Dave Zarfati. Got some minutes on that team last year. Nice role player for them. Angelo for 3 off the bat. Straight on, no good. Zarfati runs out with the loose change. Cross-court pass, 3-ball up, down it goes. And we're started here with a 3-0 lead for the Beach Boys.
Alex Konov had a huge game the other night, 20-plus points, only a freshman, but obviously a very bright future in North Wildwood.
They were excited about their freshman class. 3 the other way with an answer by Don Thomas.
Yeah, Don Thomas, he's a guy who likes to play inside, Mike, but can also obviously step out and knock down the 3. He also had a big game in the previous round for the Academy.
Rodriguez manning up on Zarfati. 3-3, couple of 3s. Zarfati at the elbow. Konov. Man-to-man defense staring down. Trying to get a screen, rolls off. Zarfati 3-ball up, off the iron, no good. Rebound ripped down. Here comes the Academy. Up the far sideline, Marcus Pierce. Over to Thomas. Thomas thought about a 3, back to Pierce. Pierce, long 3, off the iron, no good. Rebound, Konov. Angelo hustles up past the timeline. Top of the key, right of the lane, layup, strong.
Has to feel good for Martin Angelov. You know, Mike, even in those 5 games that the Beach Boys played, Angelov, he played hurt all season long. You know, he had the same injury that Ben Simmons had 2 years ago for the Sixers, so obviously starting to feel a little bit better now. Still probably not 100% though.
Foul out on the floor on Zarfati. 5-3, Beach Boys in the lead. Early stages, 5:34 left to play in this first quarter. Marcus Pierce catches the inbounds, backs up, takes Zarfati and gets into the paint traffic.
That's Pierce's game. He likes to penetrate. He's usually able to do so. You saw him take an early three, and he can knock it down from out there, but he's a slasher. He can get in and around that paint area almost at will.
3-ball Rodriguez, in and out, no good. Garfati with the board. Rebound, hands off to Lopez. Lopez working on Thomas, one-on-one, into the paint. Three again, off back iron, no good. Rebound run down by Rodriguez. 5-3, Beach Boys lead. St. Joe's with the ball, 3-ball up, off the back iron, no good. Rebound Lopez. Numbers if they want them. Lopez right in the lane. Lopez go up and down, ball fake, gets 2 defenders off their feet and a foul.
Just a veteran move there by Deshaun Lopez. Had a sense that he was going to be able to have the step. Didn't rush things down low. Got the opposing player into the air and just leaned in and drew the foul.
So Lopez at the free throw line. Makes the first, 6-3, Beach Boys. Lopez second offering. That had some odd rotation on it. Did you notice that?
Whatever does the trick.
Spinning sideways.
That's right. That nice view we have, the backboard cam showing all the spins on that basketball.
Thomas at the foul line, kick out. Rodriguez, cross court to Pierce. Pierce with a jab step, fights into the lane. 3-ball, Thomas is up, off the iron, no good. Rebound taken down by the Beach Boys. 7-3 they lead, looking for more. Lopez at the foul line, inside the foul line, jumper short, rebound Zarfati, and he's fouled.
Great hustle play by Dave Zarfati there. It was really 1-on-2 around the rim with Zarfati being just the one for the Beach Boys, but able to sky over everyone and grab that rebound.
Zarfati will get to the line. First free throw, long.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by the Grand Hotel of Cape May, the hotel for the grandest experience where traveling is not a violation and you, the customer, have the home court advantage. Call the Grand Hotel of Cape May for your next reservation, 609-884-5611.
Second free throw by Zarfati is good, and they extend the lead. 8-3, Beach Boys in control. Turnover off an errant pass by Stafford. 3-on-1. Zarfati shot blocked away. Stafford hustling back. It was 4-on-1, but look at this. Stafford read it perfectly, Mike, and blocks it away.
Great play by Stafford. Just not well spaced out there for the Beach Boys, though. You have those kind of numbers. You have to space out. That needs to be a bucket, needs to be a layup.
Hopping, throws it into the backcourt. Angelov runs it down. He was kind of like a role player on those teams the last couple of years.
Angelov's a kid, obviously, that transferred from Lower Cape May to the school known as the Beach Boys in this tournament. Another rejection there. But you're right, he's a role player, but he can fill it up. I mean, he scored a ton in his first year plus at Lower Cape May as we take another look at the block. He's capable, and he launches right here.
3-ball up by Angelov. Gets his own rebound. Up to Zarfati. Dribble drive, kick out, hopping, and a layup.
I'll tell you what, the Beach Boys very impressive so far tonight, so much so that it's going to be a timeout call by the Academy.
3:21 left to play in the first quarter. Beach Boys 10, Academy 3, BFA Sports.
McMahon Insurance Agency is a second-generation family-owned insurance agency with a legacy of superior customer service. We specialize in covering your dream home, shore home, and your business too. We won't simply refer you to an 800 number. We work for you, servicing your policy and managing your entire claim process. Call us at 609-399-0060 anytime, 24/7, 365.
All right, back to live action here. 10-3 coming out of the timeout. Mike Gill and Mike Frankel here. Beach Boys leading the Academy. 3:17 left to play in this first quarter. See if Marcus Pierce gets himself going. He does. He streaks to the basket. No good, but the putback is there by Dom Thomas.
Great cleanup on the glass there from Thomas. That's Pierce's game, though. Really 1-on-3 that time, so tried to force it a little bit. But, again, the offensive rebound by Thomas in the putback.
Good defense here on Angelo. We're trying to get by Rodriguez in a 5-second call.
Outstanding defense in that sequence there by the Academy. Specifically, that was Antonio Snyder off of the bench.
And the lamp is short. Rebound Thomas.
Pick up the play-by-play for a moment here as we troubleshoot some technical difficulties for Mike Gill. And we have a traveling violation. That'll go against the Academy, so the ball will go right back to the Beach Boys.
Longer than you needed me the other night.
That's right.
Longer than I needed you the other night.
If it was heavy lifting the other night, man, somebody get me a drink of water.
Angela working on the right side. Hopping puts it on the floor. Lopez thinks about a long three, then he backs it up. Coming up on 2 minutes of play in the first quarter. Beach Boys lead by 5. Uses the screen. Into the corner. Back to Angelo. Angelo rolls. Middle of the lane. Kick out. Lopez loses his footing. And then he walks. Well, they get a timeout first, so they're going to call a timeout there. So with 1:46 to play, Beach Boys take a timeout. As you take a look at the kick out here, you can see they're having really trouble putting the ball on the floor and getting by. Good defense by the Academy.
Good defense. Timeout on the floor, though. Full timeout.
We'll be back with more here on BFA Sports.
I wanted the arcade customers to get the best possible deal, so I hired Sean Brady.
The MMA fighter?
Unfortunately, it's just not in your budget. On second thought, I'll make it happen.
Lease new Kia Sportages from $198 a month. $198. Every new RK Kia comes with RK coverage. No charge.
At RK,
The customer is always right.
At RK Kia of Vineland.
All right, back on BFA Sports. Mike Gill and Mike Frankel. 1:46 to play first quarter. 10-5 your score. Beach Boys in control over the Academy. This is Angela. Beach Boys dressed in black. Hopping catches. Gives up the dribble. Konov. They get it to Lopez. Hopping comes up with a screen. At the foul line, dribble drive, Konov catches. This Academy defense could be a problem.
Certainly making the Beach Boys work. Man-to-man look here.
Angela, foul line, jumpers, too strong. And Marcus Pierce.
Just kind of dribbled it off his own foot. I mean, there was contact there as we looked, but certainly not a foul on Zarfati. Just incidental contact, and unfortunately for the Academy, Pierce just bounces it right off of somebody's foot over there and out of bounds.
Angela catches, hopping for three, too strong. Pierce with the rebound. Pierce, top of the key, leaves it off. Rodriguez deep into the corner. 55 seconds to play. Academy trails by 5. Working it across the top. Back to Pierce. Pierce spins, loses the handle. This 2-3 zone is giving the Academy some problems. Now Thomas with a layup as they find the weak spot.
Just great patience there by the Academy, just taking its time on offense, and Thomas open on the inside.
He's got all 7 for the Academy. 19 seconds. Lopez stared down by Pierce. 12 seconds. Lopez and Pierce, one-on-one. Step back three, off the mark. Tipped out, Pierce with two. Pierce gonna stop. Pop, three is gonna be no good as he gets it out of his hand just after the buzzer. And that's how we'll end this first quarter of play with the score. Beach Boys 10, Academy 7. It is the South Jersey High School Madness on BFA Sports.
Welcome to Elevations Cabinetry and Millwork in Vineland, New Jersey. We're South Jersey's premier kitchen and bathroom cabinetry supplier, specializing in personalized all-wood cabinets, including our exclusive Elevations cabinet line. Our friendly staff will help you design the kitchen of your dreams, and our experienced craftsmen will install your cabinets with care and precision. Call us today or go to elevationsnj.com for more information or to visit our showroom.
McMahon Insurance Agency is a second-generation family-owned insurance agency with a legacy of superior customer service. We specialize in covering your dream home, shore home, and your business too. We won't simply refer you to an 800 number. We work for you, servicing your policy and managing your entire claim process. Call us at 609-399-0060 anytime, 24/7, 365.
All right, start of the second quarter here, 10-7. Beach Boys lead the Academy. BFA Sports coverage of the South Jersey High School Madness Tournament. They pop out of this quarter break with a three by Pierce. It's off the mark, but Academy gets their own board. Rodriguez dribble drive. He tried to fit a pass in there, Mike, to Thomas, but it got knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, Hopping able to get just a fingertip on the basketball to knock it loose there.
Rodriguez fakes a pass and shoots up a three. It's way off the mark, and the rebound is taken down by Nick Montalbano, just into the game for the first time.
Yeah, he's the one real big man on this roster. Interestingly enough, didn't start the game, but obviously inserted here to begin the second quarter.
Obviously using him as a screener out there. Angela with a long three. Back iron, no good. Spinning, driving, fouled as Stafford. You know, one guy that we don't see here tonight is Privard, who played a lot with them during the regular season and did a lot of ball handling for them, did a lot of dirty work for them.
Yeah, he was not with the team their final game against Egg Harbor Township. Might have been a couple days or even a week or two before. Not sure the situation, but you're absolutely correct. I mean, he was a big part of this team for a big stretch of the season.
They've made, by the way, the Academy bench very thin. Much like the regular season, they did not go very deep, did the Academy. Off the bench, three is good, and just into the game is Snyder, and he knocks one down beyond the arc.
You know, it was all Beach Boys early, but they've been closed out defensively from there on out. Now we're all locked up at 10.
And Snyder gave him good minutes in that game up in Richland this year. Well, both games were in Richland. It was the second one.
Yeah, this road game for the Academy, nothing new. All they do is play road games.
Zarfati in and out, no good. Offensive board, Montalbano down low. Ball is loose, and here come the Academy. Snyder working the transition. 10-10, they can take their first lead. Pierce, dribble drive, down the lane, poke from the backside, but down to Thomas, and Thomas goes up. And we got a whistle, and Dom Thomas is going to get to the line. A little tangled up down low. You see Nick Montalbano whistled for the foul. Thomas is having a game. He's got 8 of the 11 as the Academy has taken their first lead.
As we mentioned, he had a big game in the Academy's previous round. Really nice regular season as well. Pierce gets a lot of the headlines for the Academy, but Thomas, a kid who transferred over from Clearview, had a really nice year.
Missed the second. Lopez hands off for Angelo. That is off the mark. (11-10). Academy leads by 1. Pierce leaves it off. Snyder, the lefty, 3 ball, rattles in and out. No good. Thomas working hard and gets a putback. He's got double figures with 10. They lead at 13-10.
That was just Thomas with position. He simply had position down low, so when the rebound came down, he was in a great spot to snare it.
Thomas has been the difference maker for the Academy in this three-point game. Lopez spins, finds a little room, whips a pass to Montalbano, who wasn't ready, and it goes out of bounds.
That's Lopez's game, and that's a beautiful pass, but very hot to handle down low. Montalbano, a little bit of a younger player, just a sophomore, and wasn't quite ready for it. A little frustration showing on the face of the senior after that turnover.
13-10, Academy leads the Beach Boys. The winner faces the City tomorrow night. Driving, knifing his way for a layup and a foul. Stafford.
You want to talk about unsung heroes on a team. Jordan Stafford is a kid. They don't run a lot of stuff for him. Doesn't always score a lot of points, but does all the little things, and you can see the athletic ability as we just saw the replay. He gets to the hoop very quickly, able to take the contact and one.
What you saw on the replay too, Mike, is the C's parted and he took advantage of it.
Don't have to ask me twice. You're going to give me that lane, I'm going to take it in.
6-point lead for the Academy. Beach Boys have been scoreless here this whole quarter. Dribble drive, kick out. Zarfati, three. Off the front iron. Rebound, Stafford, Thomas, miss. Angelov right back the other way. Angelov between the legs. Over to Lopez. Lopez thought about a three. Then he underhands it to Hopping. Hopping's three is long, and it goes out of bounds off the miss, and the Academy takes over.
Feels like it's three or bust right now for the Beach Boys, and they hit a couple early, but really it's dried up from out there since. Situation right now, you're so cold from the outside, you got to try to work inside out if you can if you're the Beach Boys.
They have not scored yet this quarter. Snyder opens it up with a three. His three rattles in and out, no good. Rebound by Pierce. Pierce goes up and down, he's fouled, and Marcus Pierce gets to the line.
Marcus Pierce, take a look at the replay, working the offensive boards there. I believe he averaged about 22 a game during the regular season. Kid who's getting some Division II recruiting attention. Stock continuing to rise here.
First free throw for Pierce is good. Don't forget, while life's little challenges can leave you feeling like you're stuck in the backcourt, give McMahon Insurance the opportunity to be your best defense. Call them 609-399-0060 to speak to one of their 40 dedicated professionals. Pair of free throws. Good by Marcus Pierce to give him an 8-point lead with 4:14 left to play here in this first half. And Mike, it has been all Academy after a 10-3 start. Beach Boys had a 7-point lead. It's been all Academy.
A game of runs, as you mentioned. The Beach Boys feeling good early. They came out with the energy. They were able to get some buckets early on, and it was the Academy sort of scuffling to find any kind of offense. The exact opposite since late in the first quarter, and obviously about halfway through this second quarter here. We'd also like to remind our viewers, tonight's game brought to you by RK Chevrolet. RK Chevrolet Subaru Kia strives to take the madness out of your car buying experience while making sure your next purchase has you feeling like a champion. Call them at 856-696-8400 or stop in to see their fantastic inventory of vehicles at 502 North Delsea Drive in Vineland.
18-10 our score. The Academy leading the Beach Boys, who have the ball, dressed in black, moving left to right. Zarfati handling the basketball, leaves it off for Hopping. Good man-to-man by the Academy here. Zarfati gets a little crack, takes it, and then the layup's too strong. Rebound, ripped down by the Academy. Pierce goes up with a floater. Pierce positions himself and gets two.
He's just so effective finishing with that floater, that little short jumper area in and around the lane. Lights out from in there.
Angela with a pull-off. It's too strong, and Pierce rips down the rebound. 13-0 run by the Academy, and looking for more. They lead by 10 and loses the footing, but a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Angelo.
Gut check time right now for the Beach Boys. Who's it going to be? They absolutely need a basket once they're able to get the ball back here, as that's already the 7th team foul against the Beach Boys, so it'll be 1-1. But who's going to step up on the offensive end? That's the huge question right now for the Beach Boys.
Mike, the game in Richland the first time, St. Joe really took advantage of that game because Richland could not put the ball on the floor and score, everything had to be a jump shot for them. You're seeing something similar tonight.
Yeah, when the Academy really wants to get after it defensively, they can guard just about anyone in South Jersey, and obviously turning it on defensively mid-first quarter on here tonight.
Pair of free throws are good, 22-10. They lead by 12. Beach Boys are still scoreless here in this second quarter. They led 10-7 after one. They now trail 22-10. Lopez backs his way in. Long threes are Fadi. Front rim no good. And Pierce pulls down the rebound. Looking to add to this 12-point lead. Pierce, dribble drive, off the glass. Marcus Pierce. He's got 6.
I can't remember watching a game with this defined of a momentum shift. It was really all Beach Boys and just cold since then. The Academy has taken over and then some.
It was 10-3 at one point, Mike.
It was a 21-0 run right now. Unbelievable.
Angelov. He tries to end it. He can't. Off the iron. And the rebound again comes down to Pierce. That's another thing. One and done. There's nobody underneath to grab a board off a miss.
Yeah, and Montalbano back on the floor right now. But, other than him, not a lot of size out there for the Beach Boys.
Rodriguez! And when he gets that stroke going, he can shoot it. Hopping ends the drought with a reverse layup.
Really nice look as we take a look at the Academy for a moment there, but really nice look from Angelov to finally find a teammate and finally get the Beach Boys off the schneid here.
So a 15-point game. That 23-0 run ends right there. And a wide open Stafford.
Really nice look there, really nice patience down low by Rodriguez. He was double teamed along the baseline, and Stafford wide open underneath.
Hopping again, tries to streak. The layup is short, and then it's tipped in. It looked like Dom Thomas tipped it in, so Hopping will get credit for the basket.
Absolutely. Thomas just going up for the rebound there. Unfortunately for him, knocks it right into his own bucket.
Now that's a Grand Hotel assist if I've ever seen one. The other team puts one in. Get sleep, stay the night, maybe get a little breakfast in the morning.
I'm not sure I've seen that yet this year. Unbelievable down there.
Pierce, kick out. Snyder for 3! 6 for Snyder, 32-14. Angelo trying to take matters into his own hands. But you look at this kick out here, my boy. What a nice, that lefty stroke.
Snyder, another young guy on this Academy roster, along with Rodriguez. A couple of sharpshooters are still have plenty of time to play there in Hamilton.
Angelov takes a seat with just 2 points. You got to wonder with him off the floor, not that he's scoring a lot, but he's taking a lot of shots. Where's the offense coming from?
I think the Beach Boys just have to try some different things right now. No knock against Angelov, but they just have to try to get something going with some variation of their lineup right now.
Lopez, that was a long 2, but it's off the mark. The Academy really felt that they were the best team in the Cal this year. Not ranked as such here in the South Jersey Hoops Madness.
Well, the thing is, they split with St. Augustine. They split with the Richland Pride. So on that, it's a toss-up. But then Egg Harbor Township beat the Academy in the last day of the season. So obviously that factors into the seedings for this tournament. But you're right. I mean, talent-wise, there's a lot of even teams near the top. The city, obviously, right there, too. And we didn't really know what the Beach Boys were. Not their best performance here tonight with 10 seconds to go, but, capable team, obviously.
One final shot here in the half. Snyder, dribble drive. He leaves it on the baseline, and a layup is too strong, and the putback is no good. As Rodriguez had a layup look, the tip was no good. We go to halftime with the score. The Academy, 32. Beach Boys, 14. We'll have the second half for you coming up next here on BFA Sports.
Welcome to Elevations Cabinetry and Millwork in Vineland, New Jersey. We're South Jersey's premier kitchen and bathroom cabinetry supplier, specializing in personalized all-wood cabinets, including our exclusive Elevations cabinet line. Our friendly staff will help you design the kitchen of your dreams, and our experienced craftsmen will install your cabinets with care and precision. Call us today or go to elevationsnj.com for more information or to visit our showroom.
McMahon Insurance Agency is a second-generation family-owned insurance agency with a legacy of superior customer service. We specialize in covering your dream home, shore home, and your business too. We won't simply refer you to an 800 number. We work for you, servicing your policy and managing your entire claim process. Call us at 609-399-0060 anytime, 24/7, 365.
Hi, I'm Dr. Fred McAlpin from Premier Orthopaedic Associates in South Jersey. I'm one of the sports orthopedic surgeons here, and today I'd like to go over some of the injuries that happen to a knee. One of the most common injuries, particularly to a young athlete or the weekend warrior, is injuring their cartilage, called the meniscus, or the ligament in the center of the knee, called the ACL. Where do you have pain today?
Around here.
So pain on the inner side of the knee is most commonly an injury to a cartilage called a meniscus. I'll show you that on a model shortly. When I examine that cartilage, I'll have you bend your knee and push over that area. Often they'll get pain right over that cartilage. Another maneuver is bending the knee up gently and doing a little maneuver that helps to put pressure on that cartilage. That can cause discomfort over that cartilage and tell us if there's a cartilage injury. Finally, I'll make sure that you don't have a lot of swelling. Looking for dimpling in the knee, and the absence of it means there's a significant amount of swelling going on. And finally, we can do a ligament examination to see how well your ACL is functioning. If you're having some of these things going on, I might likely call and get you an MRI so we can see the inside of your knee and make sure we get you back on the field as quickly as possible. Let's look at this model of the knee. Here you see the kneecap which floats in the front of the knee, and as we open the knee, there are these little U-shaped cartilage cushions. These are the meniscus. These can tear in different fashions. If they tear, we can trim them or stitch them in order to give you back the cushioning that's necessary for the knee. The second is this ligament that runs in the center of the knee. That ligament is what helps keep your shin on top of your thigh bone. That ligament is called the ACL. And by maneuvering your knee, I can see how well those are functioning. So depending on the injury that you have, we can assess your knee and get the studies necessary. Call us when you need us, and we'll be here to get you back on the field as quickly as possible. Be safe.
I wanted the RK customers to get the best possible deal, so I hired Sean Brady.
The MMA fighter?
Unfortunately, it's just not in your budget. On second thought, I'll make it happen.
Lease new Kia Sportages from $198 a month. $198. Every new RK Kia comes with RK coverage. No charge.
At RK,
The customer is always right.
At RK Kia of Vineland.
All right, welcome back here at halftime. Mike Gill and Mike Frankel, BFA Sports coverage of the South Jersey High School Madness Tournament. I told you I'd sneak my West Virginia in by the end of this tournament. You didn't represent Syracuse, so you know how that's going to go for you.
I was trying to keep it professional, but here we go.
29-4 run, Mike, is what we're on right now. It was 23 straight for the Academy. They lead it 32-14. They were down 10-7 at the end of the first quarter and now thoroughly in control.
I mean, it's cliche. Basketball is a game of runs, but I was trying to rack my brain. You know, you rarely see such a pronounced run as that. The Beach Boys looked very efficient early. The Academy was sort of out of sync, and then a switch just got flipped, and it was totally reversed, but exponentially, because the run just continued and continued for the Academy. Kudos to the Academy. The Beach Boys I don't know where you turn at this point. You're going to try to have to shoot yourself back into this game here, but it's going to be tough. The Academy can really get after it defensively.
Well, and I'll ask you, you said defensively. I think that's where this game's changed, Mike. The Academy's defense got turned up another notch. And quite frankly, Beach Boys right now don't have an answer. They really don't have someone that can put the ball on the floor and create, it looks like.
Yeah, Lopez is capable of that, but, we've seen some of his passes, some teammates not be ready for them. He's not a big scorer. He can score, but it's going to have to be a team effort, a group effort. We mentioned that Angelov's really been playing hurt. Only 5 games during the regular season. He's obviously still banged up, but, Dave Zarfati, Hopping, these guys also have to start making some shots here. It's easier said than done. But, hitting some threes is going to get you back into this ball game. Obviously, the Academy going to try to take that away here in the third quarter.
All right, looking at the scoring in this game, Dom Thomas, he's been big. He's got double figures with 10. Marcus Pierce did not score in the first quarter, Mike. He's got 8. 6, Snyder off the bench. He hit a couple of threes. And then Rodriguez with a 3. So they're getting some balanced scoring. Beach Boys have got some balanced scoring, just not enough of it. But Thomas, they can't figure out a way to stop him.
No, and he's been good inside and outside. You think of a kid like Dom Thomas, you think he's going to do most of his work on the inside, and he's really good on the boards, but he can step out, he can hit the mid-range jumper. He hit a 3 in that first half as well, so he's been dynamic. It was a slower start for Pierce, but Pierce is always going to get his. He turned it up in the second quarter there. His penetration is as good or better than just about anyone in South Jersey. He can get into the lane whenever he wants. That's what he was able to do. And when he'd miss it, Thomas would be there for the cleanup.
All right, we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back with the second half right here on BFA Sports.
Hi, I'm Dr. Trina Lisko, a provider here at Premier Orthopaedic Associates. I love that we get to watch these athletes play again. There is nothing better than being able to participate in an activity that you love. However, I know that COVID has us all a little less active than we would like, especially if weather conditions don't allow us to get outside and we've been restricted from the gym. Now is the time to consider some cross-training. Consider body-weighted activities, which are my favorite. Do timed interval repetitions with a little rest in between to help keep your heart rate up and activate your cardiovascular system. We can all stay healthy and active during this time. Remember to start slow and work technique before progressing to higher repetitions. Slow and steady will do the job.
Welcome to Elevations Cabinetry and Millwork in Vineland, New Jersey. We're South Jersey's premier kitchen and bathroom cabinetry supplier, specializing in personalized all-wood cabinets, including our exclusive Elevations cabinet line. Our friendly staff will help you design the kitchen of your dreams, and our experienced craftsmen will install your cabinets with care and precision. Call us today or go to elevationsnj.com for more information or to visit our showroom.
All right, back to live action here as we start the third quarter on BFA Sports at the South Jersey Hoops Madness Tournament. Beach Boys and the Academy. Academy dressed in white. They lead 32-14. Beach Boys with the ball to start things off. And we've got a little clutching and grabbing going on to start this third quarter. 32-14 Academy. Mike Gill, Mike Frankel, live here in Woodbine tonight, which has become the center of the South Jersey basketball universe.
It's been a fun week so far. Should be a great weekend as we're into the championship rounds now. A couple of finals on tap tomorrow night. One of these two teams will be in one of them.
The City advanced, beating Richland in the first game. So Richland is out. The City advances. They'll play tomorrow night, 7:30. The winner of this one will face the City, a 66-62 winner in Game 1 tonight.
Game 1 tomorrow night will be 5:15. 5:30, excuse me. That'll be the Chiefs against East Camden. Should be another great matchup there.
Pierce off the turnover. His layup is strong. And here come the Beach Boys in transition. A bucket would do them well here. Angelo. So he's on the board. He's got 4. And they score first here in this second half.
And sometimes, Mike, I mean, he's a three-point shooter, but just sometimes watching that ball go through the net, whatever it is, free throw, runner, whatever it takes, that can maybe get you going a little bit.
And Pierce bodied his way through. But Pierce just does it a variety of ways that you see here. Well, he just figures out ways to square his shoulders.
He's very crafty. You know, as we mentioned, I mean, his drive ability is just unmatched, really, that I've seen, certainly in the Cape Atlantic League.
The only drive ability that would match it is an RK Chevy, Subaru, Kia. It strives to take the madness out of your car buying experience while making sure your next purchase has you feeling like a champion. Call them 856-696-8400 or stop in to see their fantastic inventory of vehicles at 502 North Delsey Drive in Vineland.
It's a softball I lobbed up for you. Throwing BP tonight.
But I was waiting for that one. I needed it. 1 of 2 from the line there for Pierce, by the way. 33-16 Academy. Beach Boys inbound. Angela one-on-one, trying to find some separations. 3 is up, too strong, and the rebound high off the glass, and it comes down to Pierce. Pierce to Rodriguez. Rodriguez into the corner. They go, and a tough layup there by Stafford, who comes streaking in from the corner.
Again, Stafford on the drive, not necessarily a jump shooter, but going to get his where he can.
Angela fires a 3. It's short, 1 and done for the Beach Boys. Thomas, Pierce, 3. Perfect.
And uncontested, too. I mean, just no closeout there from the Beach Boys, and just have to do better defensively right now if you're going to try to chip away here.
Lopez up and under, no look. The Hopping with a layup. Hopping leads the way with 8 points for the Beach Boys. It's a 20-point game, 38-18. St. Joe smelling blood in the water. Pierce blocked from the backside by Hopping. Run down by Angelo. Angelo, kick out. Lopez, 3, too strong. Rebounds Zarfati. He pulls it back out. Zarfati in the middle of the paint. Up, under, leaves it for Angelo. Angelo gives one dribble over to Lopez. Lopez thought about a 3. Streaks down the middle. Ball fake, up, under, layup. Can't get it to fall, but the whistle and a foul.
You know, trip to the free throw line, but again, just frustration from the Beach Boys, and you can see it on Deshaun Lopez's face there. It's a shot down low that, you know, he feels like he should make, even with the contact. So Lopez gets to the free throw line, but still a frustrating sequence for him.
Lopez has 3 points off from the line. Angelo's going to leave the game. Montalbano back in. And the second free throw is good. All 4 points for Lopez have come to the charity stripe. 38-20. Semi-final round. It was 10-7 Beach Boys, a 23-0 run, and a 29-4 run overall in the second quarter is the difference in this game so far. Dribble drive, streaking, and a nice short little jumper there, one hand by Stafford.
Stafford has been impressive tonight. You know, we came in off the top, obviously talking about Pierce and talking about Thomas, and that's always the story for Stafford. He's under the radar, but he's just so valuable for the academy.
High off the glass for Zarfati, and the rebound is taken down by Pierce. Another one and done, by Thomas. Thomas crosses the timeline to Pierce. 20-point game, approaching halfway through this third quarter. Pierce looking for some separation, and Pierce just has a quicker step. Zarfati just couldn't keep up with him.
He's a handful for anyone to guard out there, and you know, Pierce senses when he has the step he's going to force the issue there, and Zarfati, as you saw, just kind of riding him through the lane.
Inbound to Pierce, one dribble, kicks it out for Rodriguez. Rodriguez gives it back to Pierce. They start the offense. Pierce stared down by Montalbano. You wonder if Pierce wants to take him.
Yeah, mismatch out here in favor of Pierce if he wants it.
Montalbano holds his own. Stafford cuts down the middle, leaves it nicely for McGraw.
What a dime. Jordan Stafford dropping a great pass to his teammate down there.
McGraw doesn't do a lot of scoring, but easy layup there.
Can't not score when you have a teammate put it on you like that.
Lopez tries to put it like that down the other end, but he takes a spill.
Just a six-man rotation for the Beach Boys, and it's been a lot of subs tonight, though, as they try to find some sort of, rotation that works. And so far, nothing has, save for that starting lineup for the first 3-4 minutes.
Angelov back into the game after a brief rest. He bounces it down to Lopez. Lopez just powers his way through, and he goes high off the glass. And Lopez finally gets a field goal. He's got 6.
That's Deshaun Lopez taking out some aggression down low. It's been a tough night for him, as you mentioned. His first field goal, there's no way he was coming up empty there.
Thomas throws it away, so a turnover. Actually, they're going to say that was off of hopping. That's why he was hustling to chase it down, although if he would have got it, he would have had a free lane to the basket. 42-22, 3:36 left to play, third quarter. All Academy, as they have opened up a 20-point lead after being down by 7. McGraw is going to be called for an offensive foul. They're going to get him for a moving screen or what?
Yeah, I think so. I think he kind of stuck his leg out a little bit there as Zarfati came up limping. Sort of an awkward contact play. Zarfati still trying to shake it off.
So Zarfati trying to shake that off as he's kind of limping his way off the floor. Andrew Draghi into the game for him. Getting his first run of the night. Lopez back on that block, up, under, and down it goes. So Lopez has found a sweet spot. He's got 8.
Sometimes you got to force it. I mean, that was a force down low by Lopez, but hey, nothing else is working. Why not? Why not try to get another tough 2 on the inside?
Thomas. Rodriguez leaves it into the corner. Stafford. Back up top for Thomas. Thomas spins past Hopping, now a kick out. Snyder for 3, short, and the rebound is taken down by Rodriguez. The offensive board, and then it's kicked out of bounds off of Lopez.
Just a gut punch there for the Beach Boys. I mean, you get the stop, you get the miss, and then you give up an offensive rebound. The Beach Boys sort of overplaying everything defensively right now. It's leading to some drives, it's leading to some open looks. The Academy not able to knock it down, but then you can't collect the defensive rebound. It's got to be deflating.
Off the inbound, they give it to Pierce. Pierce working one-on-one with Angelov. He crosses him up, goes baseline, and we're going to get Angelov with a foul. So Martin Angelov. Thirteenth foul for the Beach Boys. Snyder loses the handle. We're going to call it backcourt.
Looked like that ball may have bounced off of Zarfati's knee, so a fortunate call there for the Beach Boys. It was close, but I think that contact off of the leg is what eventually put that ball into the backcourt. But either way, Beach Boys basketball, got to try to take advantage of it here.
Lopez spinning, working his way up and under, too strong. Boy, you got another good look there, Mike. He's really turning up the offense here. Look at that, up, under. He got 2 defenders off his feet.
Yeah, that might have been his easiest look, if you could call it an easy look, of the last 3. He was able to hit the first 2. That one just a little bit too strong there.
Lopez was really one of those do-it-all type of players for them the previous season, as Lopez gets his shot, Snyder gets his shot blocked, and then Draghi drives to the basket and gets himself fouled.
Obviously a chance for an and one situation there, but Andrew Draghi unable to finish that one. A little frustrated with himself.
He's just into the game, so he's Going to get to the line. First opportunity for some points, and he gets it from the free throw line.
Chance to remind you, while life's little challenges can leave you feeling like you're stuck in the backcourt, give McMahon Insurance the opportunity to be your best defense. Call them 609-399-0060 to speak to one of their 40-plus dedicated professionals.
Pair of free throws for Draghi, 42-26. Minute 40 to play here in the third. Dribble drive, three by Rodriguez. Beautiful look, catch and shoot. And Rodriguez hits his second triple of the night.
One of those guys you can't leave open, plain and simple. I know the Beach Boys are overplaying some spots, but as Lopez hits at the other end.
Lopez in double figures now with 10. Lopez picking up the offense, recognizing we need somebody here, and he's taking the challenge.
You like the senior leadership, you know? Back against the wall right now, something's got to give.
Angela pokes it away from Pierce, and here come the Beach Boys. Zarfati with the layup, too strong. Rebound hopping, high off the glass. Another board is up by Draghi.
Little spark here all of a sudden from the Beach Boys. Still down big on the scoreboard, but it's something to feel good about if they can continue it to close out the third.
They cut it to 15. Dom Thomas for three, and he answers. And a little run there gets thwarted away by Dom Thomas. And Lopez back the other way, hoping some harm. He'll get to the line. And Lopez all of a sudden has 12. And a chance for 13 with a free throw here.
Just check out the aggression here. I mean, Lopez just putting his head down right now and just going hard to the bucket. I mean, that's all they can do right now. They're not hitting outside shots. We talked about it. Lopez sensing that. He's been huge to try and somehow keep the Beach Boys in this game here in the third. Still down 16, but could be a lot worse without the efforts of Deshaun Lopez in the third.
Free throw no good. Aiden Hobson's in the game for the first time for the Academy. 48-32. It was a 20-point game for most of this third quarter. It got as close as 15. It's back to 16 now. Lopez D'ing up on Thomas. 15 seconds to play in the third. Rodriguez, little body, no good. The ball is up and loose. Taken down by Zarfati. Zarfati trying to cut into the lead here. All the way, streaking. Three ball up, hopping, no good. Rebound, Drahi, and it's going to end the third quarter with the score. The Academy 48, the Beach Boys 32 here on BFA Sports.
I wanted the arcade customers to get the best possible deal, so I hired Sean Brady.
The MMA fighter?
Unfortunately, it's just not in your budget. On second thought, I'll make it happen.
Lease new Kia Sportages from $198 a month. $198. Every new RK Kia comes with RK coverage. No charge.
At RK,
The customer is always right.
At RK Kia of Vineland.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopaedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
48-32, start of the fourth quarter. Hobson. Dom Thomas, layup. So Thomas with 15, 50-32, Academy leads.
You just get the sense tonight, the way the Academy has just obviously seized that lead, built upon it, and not relinquished it. They're just going to ride this one out tonight. It's going to be really tough to come back for the Beach Boys.
Short jumper by Sarfati comes up short, and the rebound is taken down by Dom Thomas. So the Academy will get the ball off the foul. 50-32 here in the fourth. Really, Beach Boys tried to cut into that lead in that third quarter and just couldn't make any headway. Rodriguez knifing his way, blocked away by Hopping, but a foul.
I'm trying to figure out what the Beach Boys are in right now defensively. I know they've played zone a lot tonight. Look, I mean, you almost have to go man right now. But it looked like Zarfati sort of let the ball handler go there, assuming that someone else was going to pick him up. No one did.
Yeah, Rodriguez took advantage of the situation. Who doesn't put the ball on the floor a whole heck of a lot. He missed the first free throw. He's kind of their three-point guy. Him and Snyder are the two guys who will catch and shoot. And Rodriguez makes a free throw. So he's got 7. 2 threes in that free throw for 7 for Rodriguez. Angelov into the corner. Draghi over to Hopping. Hopping goes baseline. Hopping with a reverse layup. Double figures for Jared Hopping with 10. Snyder at the foul line, bounce pass to Hobson. Now a kick out for Rodriguez, who thought about a 3. Now an elbow jumper is no good, but Thomas going to go over the back.
Good position down low from Deshaun Lopez as we take another look. You know, really what the Beach Boys are doing right now, obviously they're over pursuing on defense. They're sort of inviting the open shot, if you will. I mean, there's going to be some situations here in the fourth where the Academy has some open looks from the outside, and it's really up to the Academy as we walk the floor for a 1-and-1. You know, it's up to the Academy to either take those open shots or run some clock. So, you know, that's sort of what the Beach Boys are trying to do right now, but obviously with the clock stopped, a key spot right here if Lopez can knock down a couple freebies.
12 points for Lopez. He leads the Beach Boys, who trail 51-34. First free throw is good.
Lopez, a kid, Mike, he can take over when he has to. You know, they only played 5 games this year. I saw one of them. They ended up losing a tight one on the road against Ocean City, but Lopez had 20-plus points in that one when no one else could really get it going. So when he has to score for his team to stay in it, he will. That's been the case tonight, but is it enough is the question.
Najid Abdur-Rahim enters the game, who came in that game against Richland and just started firing threes and was connecting. No guilty conscience.
Garbage time all-star minutes in that game. You know, we joke, but, you know, something like that for a kid who's at the end of the bench can give that kid confidence when he eventually will play more meaningful minutes.
And Rodriguez, they break the press and an easy layup as Rodriguez has now scored from the line, 2 threes, and that field goal. Lopez cutting down the lane, a layup. So Lopez with 15. 53-37, dribbling through some traffic.
Obviously, it's the trading of the buckets though right now. I mean, you know, the Academy, they're not going to get too upset if they give up 2 on the other end, because more often than not, they're getting 2 on the offensive end.
And now both teams in the 1-on-1 situation. Snyder gets to the line, hits the first. 54-37. Antonio Snyder at the line. Second one, no good. Rebound, Lopez. Lopez spins. Lopez up, under. Layup is too strong, but he was fouled. And Lopez just taking it strong.
Yeah, he's taking it on his shoulders right now. You know, give the kid credit. I mean, seemingly the Academy knows he's going to barrel in there, but he's avoided charges every single time. You know, he's drawn some contact. He's gotten some buckets down there. And again, at the very least, trying to keep the Beach Boys in this thing right now.
First free throw is good. So Lopez has 16 of the 38. The senior hits the second. He's 2 for 2 in this attempt. 54-39. Timeout taken.
McMahon Insurance Agency is a second-generation family-owned insurance agency with a legacy of superior customer service. We specialize in covering your dream home, shore home, and your business too. We won't simply refer you to an 800 number. We work for you, servicing your policy and managing your entire claim process. Call us at 609-399-0060 anytime, 24/7, 365.
All right, back here at Woodbine Elementary School, BFA Sports presentation of the South Jersey High School Hoops Madness Tournament. 54-39, the Academy leads. Has taken a hard foul, knocked you out of your daily routine. Premier Orthopaedic Associates provides you the assist of getting you back in the game. Premier Orthopaedic Associates, 9 locations to serve you. 856-690-1616. We thank them for helping bring you high school basketball coverage all season long, and the South Jersey High School Hoops Madness Tournament. Stafford comes driving down the center of the lane.
Jordan-esque. Watch him. He tried to switch hands at the last second there. Seemingly up in the air for a while, but, just kind of gives you a glimpse of the athleticism of Jordan Stafford. Jordan going Jordan.
Aha. It's the first free throw. Stafford into double figures now at 10. Second free throw, no good. Taken down by Lopez. Lopez, he's got 17 for the Beach Boys. No looks, kick out for Zarfati. Goes baseline, Zarfati, the layup, short. Thomas cleans the glass. Cross court to Pierce. 55-39. Pierce right by Lopez. Pierce knifing his way to the middle of the paint and gets the deuce.
It's tougher than it looks. His ability to go full speed and then slow down and gather, go up in the same motion, but he makes it look easy.
Angelo with an answer. He's got 6.
Again, trading baskets, though. If you're the Beach Boys, you need stops above anything else right now. You need stops.
Snyder, a little Euro step, but he comes up short.
Slow motion Euro step. He had a lot of ground to cover there, just couldn't get enough on the ball once he covered it.
He started that Euro step in about Europe.
Like that Antetokounmpo Euro step down the lane from the three-point line last night against the Sixers.
Snyder. 7 points for Antonio Snyder.
Chance to remind you, tonight's game brought to you by Tri-City Kitchen Elevations, the Tri-City Cam Slam, or anything. The players elevating their game. A lot of elevating in this one from the Academy.
Don't forget All-Star Saturday for the girls and the boys and girls skills competition, the three-point contest, the dunk contest for the boys, and then All-Star games all happening on Saturday. Starts at noon. Watch it all on BFA Sports. I've entered myself into the dunk contest. Did you know?
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
The Tri-City Slam Cam will be on their game watching me reverse slam.
Keep that Tri-City Kitchen Slam Cam locked in on Mike Gill all weekend long.
I would have entered the three-point contest, but this second shot has my arm a little tired.
Yeah. You could wear one of those AI sleeves, got that shooter's elbow.
Snyder's first free throw is good. The second one's coming. Rattles in and out, no good. Rebound taken down by Snyder. So it's Lopez. Lopez, three ball, up, short, rebound. Ripped down by Stafford. One and done, 58-41. 4:20 to play. Pierce, knifing his way to the lane, gets his own rebound, up, and he's fouled in 3 black jerseys. And Pierce goes to the lane. He looks seemingly is off balance, and he's the one guy who gets the board.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these guys on the floor for the Beach Boys, well, both teams really have played a ton of minutes tonight, but just a mental lapse down there. You force the miss, but you got to box out. There's one player down there that can get the rebound. It was the shooter, and no one put a body on him.
Pierce, 14 points now with the first free throw good, 59-41. And they push the lead to 19. 4:11 to play. Lopez, foul line jumper. Front rim, down it goes. Lopez has 19 to lead Beach Boys. The city is waiting to find out who will win this game. 7:30 tomorrow night. They will play in the East Bracket Final.
City, another team that just quite frankly didn't get a lot of games in during the regular season. More than the Beach Boys, but still shut down early. It's got to feel good to make a run here.
Thomas, little shot put in the middle of the lane, and Dom Thomas has 17, had 10 the first half.
His second half points, Mike, it seems like any time Beach Boys get a little bit of momentum, Thomas has hit a bucket at the other end.
Hopping for three, no good. Draghi tips it in, keeps it alive, over to Zarfati. Up top, Lopez, three ball is up. Lopez can't get it to fall. Zarfati pulls it back out. 19-point deficit. Zarfati three, down it goes. And that's his first field goal of the game. He's got 4 points, one free throw in that three.
Got to feel good for Dave Zarfati. Just have to wonder at this point, is it too little too late? Still a big gap on that scoreboard.
Rodriguez trying to get some separation, and boy, Rodriguez, tough bucket there. He's got 11. Rodriguez, another guy, didn't get a lot of regular playing time, but he could shoot it, and shows you there he could get a tough basket.
Yeah, he was a first guy off the bench kind of deal for the academy during the regular season. Moved into the starting lineup at times, but obviously he's going to be the focal point of this basketball team next year and beyond.
So the academy going to get a quick timeout to get their reserves into this game with 2:28 left to play. Aiden Hobson, Abdur Rahim are both going to jump in, and the Beach Boys will acquiesce as they will empty their bench as well. 64-46. In all academy, it was 10-7 at the end of one. Beach Boys were in the lead. It was a 29-4 run that has really separated this game. Hobson, shot puts one up, short. Lopez, curl pass, hopping with a layup, he's got 12.
It's one heck of a pass there by Deshaun Lopez. I mean, everyone, Lopez included, is still playing hard right now, but this game, it turned early in the academy's favor and it never turned back.
Quick timeout as there was a trap. So Marcus Pierce, one of them guys who's just so smart, he doesn't realize, he doesn't care what the score is. He sees that he's trapped, needs a little help, calls timeout.
Remind you to tonight's game brought to you by the Grand Hotel of Cape May. The Grand Hotel of Cape May, the hotel for the grandest experience where traveling is not a violation and you, the customer, have the home court advantage. Call the Grand Hotel of Cape May for your next reservation at 609-884-5611. Tonight's game also brought to you by McMahon Insurance. When life's little challenges can leave you feeling like you are stuck in the backcourt, give McMahon Insurance the opportunity to be your best defense. Call them at 609-399-0060 to speak to one of their 40-plus dedicated professionals.
Stick around after the game to find out who the premier player of the game was. Mike will be chatting with the premier orthopedic player of the game at the end of this one. We are 1 minute 36 seconds away from finding out. A lot of choices in this one.
Dom Thomas, great game. Pierce with a great game. Stafford, ton of energy.
Zarfati. And with 10 team fouls, will send Pierce to the line for a couple. So now Pierce, who had no points in the first, with 2 free throws here, he could tie Thomas for the team lead with 17. First free throw is good for Pierce. He was their scoring leader throughout the season.
Yeah, he's been the guy for really 2 seasons. You remember last year, the academy had Daniel Skillings, young promising player. He transferred out to Pennsylvania, but Pierce has been, the rock, the steady hand there for the last several seasons. Obviously now in his senior year, we mentioned Thomas coming over from clear view. Stafford obviously has been there as well, but Pierce has been the centerpiece of this academy team for several seasons now.
Zarfati getting hot too late, his second consecutive 3. Pierce takes a seat with 17 points. You hear the Beach Boys sideline saying no foul as they trail 66-51 with exactly 1 minute to go. Matt Moretti gets himself in the stat book with that foul.
It's just got to be a different level of frustration. We can sit here and talk about it, but you just don't know how these kids feel. A team like the Beach Boys, they played 5 games, Mike. They only got 5 games, and they got this tournament. And then, to go out like this, it's got to be the ultimate frustration.
Yeah, especially after all the success that program has had. Some of these guys were parts of that success. And now they didn't really get a chance to show what they could do by themselves. Hopping misses the bunny. Hobson trying to take it to the basket.
Got a lot of guys cheering for their bench players right now. That's why the gym is so loud. So you like to see that.
Yeah, they had Moretti kind of standing in the corner there, and the Beach Boys were angling to get him the ball in an open look. Aiden Hobson trying to get himself on the score sheet. (68-51). Hobson's second free throw coming. Rattles in and out, no good. They get it to Moretti. 3 off the mark. Abdur-Rahim. They leave it up for Thomas, and Thomas is going to throw it down with authority, and that'll do it. Pretty much the exclamation point this game needed. He started it all, and with 19 points, he leads all academy players. Hobson tries to throw one down. Moretti gonna take a long 3, way off the mark. Zarfati gets a layup to add to his total. The official final score, 70-53. The academy beat the Beach Boys here at the South Jersey Hoops Madness. And the academy advances to the finals. They'll take on the City tomorrow night at 7:30 right here on BFA Sports. We'll have the Premier Orthopaedics Player of the Game coming up next.
Hi, I'm Dr. Trina Lisko, a provider here at Premier Orthopaedic Associates. I love that we get to watch these athletes play again. There is nothing better than being able to participate in an activity that you love. However, I know that COVID has us all a little less active than we would like, especially if weather conditions don't allow us to get outside and we've been restricted from the gym. Now is the time to consider some cross-training. Consider body-weighted activities, which are my favorite. Do timed interval repetitions with a little rest in between to help keep your heart rate up and activate your cardiovascular system. We can all stay healthy and active during this time. Remember to start slow and work technique before progressing to higher repetitions. Slow and steady will do the job.
Welcome to Elevations Cabinetry and Millwork in Vineland, New Jersey. We're South Jersey's premier kitchen and bathroom cabinetry supplier, specializing in personalized all-wood cabinets, including our exclusive Elevations cabinet line. Our friendly staff will help you design the kitchen of your dreams, and our experienced craftsmen will install your cabinets with care and precision. Call us today or go to elevationsnj.com for more information or to visit our showroom.
All right, the Academy with a big win over the Beach Boys here tonight. I'm standing by with Dom Thomas at a team high, 19 points in the win. Dom, let's start with the dunk, the exclamation point at the end. It was a breakaway. How good does it feel to end a game with something like that?
It feels really good. I couldn't get one in the beginning, so it feels good to get one at the end, though.
This tournament as a whole, this is a game that never happened during the regular season. You guys were supposed to play them, I think, at least 2 times. They both got canceled. I know it's an intense matchup. I know you're new to it, transferring, but how much fun was this? Obviously more fun coming away with the win.
It was really fun because we wanted to play them, and we couldn't during the season. So it was just fun to knock them off and get a chance to win this thing.
The tournament as a whole, how excited were you when you found out this was being put together? Obviously, the Cape Atlantic League decided not to have a postseason tournament. The organizers here stepped up. Was it almost like Christmas morning to play more basketball?
Yeah. Since we didn't have playoffs, it feels like we're playing for something, and it's just a different feeling.
And finally, you're into the championship game now. You got the City tomorrow night, big-time matchup. How juiced up are you for that to try to finish this thing with a championship?
We're all ready to go. We're trying to win this whole thing. So we're all pretty hyped. I'm hyped myself, too.
All right, Dom Thomas, again with a team high, 19 points tonight. The Academy 70-53 over the Beach Boys. We'll toss it back to Mike Gill after this.
McMahon Insurance Agency is a second-generation family-owned insurance agency with a legacy of superior customer service. We specialize in covering your dream home, shore home, and your business too. We won't simply refer you to an 800 number. We work for you, servicing your policy and managing your entire claim process. Call us at 609-399-0060 anytime, 24/7, 365.
All right, wrapping things up here at the South Jersey Hoops Madness Tournament. Mike Gill and Mike Frankel. You just talked to Dom Thomas. 19 points, Pierce had 17, 11 for Rodriguez, Stafford 10, Snyder 10, balanced scoring throughout. And really, the defense, though, was the difference in this game. Even though they had the balanced scoring, their defense really separated. Mike, it was a 23-0 run, a 29-4 run in all. That really blew this game wide open, and Beach Boys never got back in.
They dug in, plain and simple. The Academy dug in defensively. They trailed 10-3 early, and then they just got stop after stop after stop. You know, a little bit of cold shooting, obviously, but good defense can lead to cold shooting, and that's what the Academy did. They got stops, they got buckets at the other end. Thomas was great throughout. Stafford was great throughout. Pierce started slow, really picked his game up in the second half. Obviously some timely buckets from guys like Rodriguez and Snyder. And when you put it all together, it's a dominating performance. I mean, the Beach Boys dominated the first 3-4 minutes, but when you talk about the game as a whole, this was a dominant performance from the Academy.
They got the City up tomorrow night. It's the City and the Academy for all the marbles here on the east side.
Yeah, it should be a good one. You know, it was not chalk necessarily in this tournament. We didn't think it would be. So many evenly matched teams this year in the Cape Atlantic League. I know EHT had an injury, which kind of set them back a little bit, but give credit to the City, give credit to the Academy. Those are the two teams that have battled through to the final. Should be an epic one here tomorrow night. We'll have it.
We'll have it at 7:30 tomorrow night right here on BFA Sports. Jet Ramos, Josh Davidson on the cameras, Charles Hope on the main court, Dave Virgilio right over there pushing all the buttons, and Doug Stasic really messed my hearing up all night long. For Mike Frankel, I'm Mike Gill. We'll talk to you tomorrow night in the finals of the South Jersey Hoops Madness right here on BFA Sports.